Hey guys, welcome back to my studio, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rihanna, but you can call me Seren, and today we are working on some character design. I really love doing character design, but I think I may have said this in the past. It is very mentally taxing for me. For some reason, just thinking about how I want the character to look, especially what I want the character to wear, I have always struggled with outfit design. It's very mentally taxing, but when I do it, I have a lot of fun with it. So earlier I was looking around on Pinterest and I came across the lily of the valley, which I've seen before, and I always thought it was really pretty, but it just, for some reason, the bell shape of the flowers just really resonated with me. I think because spring has finally sprung here. It's raining right now, but we've had some really beautiful days, and the flowers are blooming. A lot of the flowers on the trees have already dropped and leaves are growing on the trees now, even though it's not even April yet. So it seems kind of early, and maybe that should be concerning. But anyway, I digress. So we're doing a little bit of character creation, and I wanted to make a little fairy out of the lily of the valley. I also wanted to use some colors that I don't always use. I use a lot of pinks and purples and blues in my art, and I wanted to switch that up a little bit by using some greens and yellows. So that's what my goal was, and I started off by grabbing this really pretty bluish green colored pencil, and that was kind of my inspiration for the color scheme in general. So looking at the lily of the valley flower, it has this really pretty bell shape, and my first thought was to make the hair of the fairy match that little bell shape. And I don't follow that exactly, but that was kind of where I started going with all of this. I also had the idea to use the leaves of the plant for the fairy character's wings. And I'm not super sure how I feel about that because I like how the leaves, they kind of wrap around the flower, and there's just this really nice curvature to the leaves that I wanted to get across in the wings, but I don't necessarily think that I did. But that's okay. I still think that the wing designs that I drew turned out pretty cute, and it doesn't have to be exact anyway. And as I started drawing and trying some different things with the outfit design, I also had the idea to make the dress. I wanted the dress to be really poofy because I like things that are very poofy. They make my heart happy. So I tried out having the character wear one of those dresses where where the fabric kind of curls up. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like it's fitted to the body, but it also poofs out. Does that make any sense? I feel like that doesn't, but you see what I mean in the drawing, right? Hopefully. But so I wanted that to also match the bell-shaped flower, so that kind of as you go down the character, she's got her hair has that shape, and then so does the dress. So there's a good mix of flaring out and tucking in. I really like it when design, when character design or any kind of design, I guess, matches in that way. You have some elements like the outwardness of the bottom of her hair and then the outwardness of the wings. And then on the other hand, you have the inwardness of the dress, the bottom of the dress, and also her bangs. I think that looks really cool. So I tried that out, and then I also tried out some other dress designs And also, the rain is really loud right now. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Or maybe I'm not sorry because rain is super relaxing. But anyway, it's here. Anyway, as I was saying, I tried out some different dress designs, and I definitely prefer the poofiness of the petals, like the poofiness of the dress, rather than just having the bottom of the dress be petals. But I definitely struggled the most with the top. I was not sure at all what I wanted to do with the top part. So I tried doing some designs where the leaves wrap around her, but I didn't love them. And honestly, I still don't love the designs that I came up with, but I think they look cute enough, you know, and I can always come back and revisit them later. The majority of the rest of this page is just me trying out different tops of the outfit because, like I said, it was difficult for me to figure out what I wanted to do for the top. So I'll let you watch for a little while and then I'll come back when I work on the next page. So enjoy and I'll see you then. Okay, so I did the drawing for the next page off camera because I was struggling with the colored pencil, so I wanted to switch to graphite, but it all started looking kind of messy, and I just decided that I didn't want to record it, and I'll just come back when I'm ready to paint. But this is what I came up with, and I do like the top. I'm not 100% on it, but I like it enough. It's okay, it's good enough. So then I started going in with gouache, and I keep flip-flopping between using gouache and colored pencil in order to get it rendered in the way that I like. And I've been experimenting more with my gouache lately, where I start with it really watered down and kind of keep it watered down and really try to build up the layers like little by little. I haven't done a piece like to completion like that yet. I've only done sketches, but I think with this practice that I've been having, I've been gaining a lot more control over the layering with gouache, which is what I struggled with in the beginning because I would start off way too thick and then it would just be very thick and very textured, which is fine if that's what you're looking for, but I like that really smooth look of gouache. and not like the super chunky look that makes it kind of look like acrylics. That's just not really my thing, and I think my artwork, I tend to go for like a cleaner look, and I know I just said in my last video that I'm trying to be okay with more messiness, and I am, but in my finished products, I still like the just clean kind of look. That's just what I go for. I'd say that's part of my style, I guess. So using gouache really watered down and like slowly building up the layers has been really helping me get that look that I've been going for. After I've built up the gouache a little bit, I go in with colored pencils just to add some more details. And when I think I've done all I can for that layer, I go back in with gouache and pretty much do it again, and then go back to colored pencils to finish it off. And then for the very last touch, I grab my Posca pen, which I just bought. I was using just white gouache, but I don't like that with a brush. It's really hard to get like little tiny dots. And I love drawing little tiny dots and sparkles and just those tiny, teensy tiny little details. So I got a really fine pointed Posca pen, and I totally get the hype. They're great. It's really fun to use, and I just want to add sparkles absolutely everywhere. But I think I did hold myself back enough, so it's not too overwhelmingly sparkled. But the very last thing I did at the end was line the character with colored pencil, and I really like how that looked. I think it really just brought everything together, and I'm pretty happy with it. So here's how the sketchbook spread turned out in the end. I hope you like it. I guess her name is Lily. I guess that seems pretty on the nose, but I don't know. If you can come up with a better name, let me know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!